Hi there. This is John Hall from Kion. And today we're going to talk about a cloud access role, also known as a CAR. Really quick definition behind that: cloud access roles are what allows somebody to access the cloud service providers, either through the web console or to create credentials so that they can use them on the command line or inside of apps. So we're going to go over to our favorite project and we're going to choose cloud management and cloud access roles. And here we can see some of the existing ones that are already defined, but we're going to choose the add button so we can create a new one. And so when we go underneath here, we're going to call this read only role, and we're actually going to do read only role 2. And then we're going to choose the access type that we want to have for this. So I'm going to choose short-term access keys and long-term access keys as turned off. Maybe I only want this person to be able to access through the web console. We're also going to assign this to a user group. I happen to be in the administrator's user group, so we're going to choose that. And now we have to go down and define a few parameters down here, like the AWS IAM role. And here we actually see that this is going to look a little different depending on your configuration, but we have a prefix defined inside the system. So this means that CT demo 1 dash read only role 2 is what's actually going to be used inside of AWS because of the way that we have our system configured. Now we're going to use the read only policy that's provided by AWS. It's called read only access. So we've got to find it in this list. If you don't have this pre-populated inside of your environment, it may be that you just haven't imported these yet. It's pretty easy to do from settings. You can go in there and actually import the AWS managed policies so that you have them available. So pretty simple. And then we will click create. And once we create that, we're actually going to see it down here. Read only role 2 is what we've created. This takes about 15 seconds to propagate out into the cloud environment. But once it's there, somebody can come along if they have access to this. They can select the account and you can see that we only have web access. So clicking on that is going to federate them into the AWS environment. Cloud access roles can be defined. We've done it here on a project, but they can be defined also anywhere else within the organization structure that makes sense. So for instance, you could have also defined this at the top level and then have it passed down to everything underneath that in the organization chart. So that's it. Thanks.